The Amazons were a legendary group of warrior women in ancient Greek mythology, often depicted as fierce and independent, living in a society that rejected traditional gender roles. Their origins can be traced back to various ancient texts and myths, with references appearing in works such as the Iliad and the Argonautica. The Amazons were said to inhabit regions near the Black Sea, particularly in areas that are now part of modern-day Turkey and Ukraine. They were often portrayed as a matriarchal society, where women held power and engaged in activities typically reserved for men, such as hunting and warfare. According to myth, the Amazons were the daughters of Ares, the god of war, and Harmonia, the goddess of harmony. This divine parentage contributed to their reputation as formidable warriors. They were often depicted riding horses, wielding bows and arrows, and engaging in battle with male heroes from Greek mythology. The stories of the Amazons served as a counter-narrative to the patriarchal society of ancient Greece, showcasing women who were not only capable of fighting, but also leading and governing. One of the most famous tales involving the Amazons is their conflict with the Greeks during the Trojan War. In this narrative, the Amazon Queen Penthesilea fought valiantly on the side of the Trojans, displaying extraordinary bravery and skill in battle. Her encounter with Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior, is particularly notable. According to the myth, Achilles killed Penthesilea in combat, but upon her death, he was struck by her beauty and lamented her loss, highlighting the complexity of their relationship and the tragic fate of the Amazons. The Amazons also appear in the story of Heracles and his 12 labors. One of his tasks involved retrieving the belt of Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons. Initially, Hippolyta agreed to give Heracles the belt willingly, but the other Amazons, fearing for their queen, attacked him, leading to a fierce battle. This story illustrates the Amazons' fierce loyalty to one another and their willingness to defend their own against perceived threats. While the Amazons are primarily known from mythology, there is evidence to suggest that they may have been inspired by real warrior women from ancient cultures. Archaeological findings, particularly in the Scythian regions of Central Asia, have uncovered graves of women buried with weapons, suggesting that some societies did have female warriors. These findings indicate that the concept of the Amazons may have roots in the realities of nomadic tribes, where women participated in warfare and held significant roles in their communities. The Scythians, a group of nomadic people who lived in the Eurasian steppes, are often associated with the Amazon legends. Historical accounts from Greek historians like Herodotus describe the Scythian women as skilled horse riders and archers, which aligns with the characteristics attributed to the Amazons. These women were known to engage in hunting and were said to have fought alongside men, challenging the traditional views of gender roles in ancient societies. The Amazons were also depicted in various forms of art, including pottery and sculptures, which further solidified their place in the cultural imagination of ancient Greece. These artistic representations often emphasized their warrior status, showcasing them in battle or engaging in activities that highlighted their strength and independence. The fascination with the Amazons extended beyond Greece, influencing Roman culture and later artistic movements throughout history. The legacy of the Amazons has endured through the centuries, influencing literature, art, and popular culture. In modern times, the Amazons have been reimagined in various forms, from comic books to films, often symbolizing female empowerment and strength. Characters inspired by the Amazons, such as Wonder Woman, have become iconic representations of female heroism, drawing on the themes of independence and bravery that the Amazons embodied. The Amazons also serve as a lens through which to examine the roles of women in history and mythology. Their stories challenge the traditional narratives that often marginalize female figures, highlighting the complexities of gender and power dynamics in ancient societies. The fascination with the Amazons reflects a broader interest in exploring the capabilities and contributions of women throughout history, encouraging a re-evaluation of historical narratives that have often overlooked or simplified their roles. The Amazons inspire stories of well-being by better life and appeal to people. In contemporary discussions about gender equality and women's rights, the Amazons continue to resonate as symbols of strength and resilience. Their legacy inspires movements advocating for women's empowerment, reminding us of the historical presence of women warriors and leaders who defied societal norms. The Amazons, both as mythological figures and as potential historical counterparts, represent the enduring struggle for recognition and equality in a world that has often sought to limit women's roles.